here's my review of Btooom episode 4. This was a good episode. This was good. This kid is crazy. This kid is off the wall. My God. I mean, not can't even justify his craziness. It's just out of hand. Okay, it's out of hand. So basically, it starts off with this kid. His name is Kira Kyosuke. And Kira Kyosuke is gonna be sentenced, to go to jail and stuff like that because what he did was crazy. Like, he did some like minimum things and then just went off the wall crazy. Ended up killing 3 people and then raping them. He killed 3 people and then proceeded to go all in, rape them. Just had sex. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's crazy. The thing, he's only 14 years old. It's like, what the heck, man? What the heck? So, yeah, he was crazy. But the thing is, part of the reason why he's so crazy is because his abusive father, he's very abusive, beating him up all the time. And we see this stuff in this episode. And it's just horrible. He played Btooom, and, he skipped like 2 days of school or something like that. And his father came in, he's like, what are you doing? Talk on cake and stuff. And started beating him up and stuff because he's like, you ain't skipping school, you making me look bad and stuff. And it wasn't good, but he's crazy. And so he's sitting there and he had like a smirk on his face because he's like, I don't care anymore. He's crazy. And the thing is, he had this great lawyer. His name is Natsumi, and Natsumi is gonna try to lower his sentence quite a bit because he's a beast lawyer like that. And it's like, don't help this fool out. Do you want him to come back there and kill some more people and raise some more people? What's wrong with you? It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And so basically, this nigga's in the woods. This guy is in this game. He plays Btooom, so he got thrown into this place. Same with Natsumi and same with his father. And so they're all there. Natsumi's trying to talk to him, trying to realize he shouldn't be killing frogs. This nigga was killing 100. He killed 100 frogs. He's smiling about it. It's like, yeah, I'm killing frogs. Like, he's like crazy. This nigga's crazy. And so Natsumi is like, you don't need to be doing this. You need to know from right and wrong and stuff. It's like, you guys kill animals for food and stuff. I'm just doing it for fun. It's like, you gotta know the difference between that. And it wasn't good. And so his father came. They saw this plane go by. They dropped the food and stuff. And so they go over there, and basically, like, this part here was crazy because apparently his father tried to get the food. He couldn't do it, so he needed his bombs, Kira's bombs, because his bombs was perfect for it. Apparently, Kira's bombs are like this implosive bomb where it sucks things in and it's just gone. So yeah, its bombs are very dangerous. Not to mention, it's like it sucks into whatever's closest to the person. Like, if it's a person there, it'll try to stick to you. If you throw it, you don't have to have perfect aim. It'll come to you. It's just like, this crap's crazy. This bomb is amazingly scary strong. I'm like, oh my God. And so one of the crazy thing about this, Kira and his father is like so abusive to him. He's like, I need your bombs. Like, you ain't doing it right. Hurry up and stuff. And so they end up like destroying it. They end up getting the food. He tried to hog all the food. And Kira's like, you scum. And he's like, what? You say something, boy? Boy? Ball grab. Like, he's pushing the fountain of jewels in the kid. And he's like, I was like, I can feel your pain, buddy. No, wait. I'm not saying I'm not your buddy, but still, I was just like, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And so then he's like, I had enough of this. Bam! Put it on his chest, and he's like, no, don't suck me in. And he died. He killed his father. He's like, I can't believe it. I finally stood up to him. It's the first time ever. See, I told you not to be. You'll protect me, right? I did it. It feels amazing. He was out of the control, and now he was like, I can't take this anymore. And freaking left. And so Kira is there. He has the food, and that's when we see Sakamoto, and it's like, like, really, dude, you gotta, I was like, no, don't come over there. And so that's when the fated battle had to happen. Freaking, Taira ends up tripping over this log. He got hurt, and so it's up to Sakamoto to protect him. So he's like, you go and hide somewhere. I'm gonna have to face against Kira. And so they face off, and this was a pretty epic battle, how they fought against each other, because he had 2 different type of bombs. Well, yeah, he has that guy. Kira has a different type of bomb, so Kira is more dangerous, honestly, to me, because that bomb is very, very powerful. Because he has those explosive ones you throw, it automatically explodes, and he has those suction ones. Sakamoto has the ones you can throw that explode, and he has timer bombs. And so this guy Kira, he's pretty good at playing this game, but Sakamoto's better because he's Sakamoto. He's the 10th best in the world, son. And so then this is what I don't get, because he's fighting him. He's trying not to kill him and stuff, and the Kira's like, you're gonna have to kill him. You can't fight me without killing me. So you're gonna have to do something. It's just like, you can't do this. You have a stupid notion. It's not gonna work. You're so native. And so while all this going on, Sakamoto ends up hitting his head on this rock because he was trying to get away and evade and all this stuff, and trying to do like a sonar battle and all that stuff. But not sonar battle, but the whole point is he hit his head And he starts thinking, because this kid starts saying, this is just like a game, man. This is a game, son. This is a game. This is going to be fun. You're supposed to have fun. And you think just like me and stuff. The thing is, like, I'm going to start, I guess, believing him, because he's like, yeah, this is a game. It's like it's like, the first person shooter, or like a third person shooter where I can see back my character and stuff. Like, it's just like a game. I was like, what's wrong with you? You gonna crack now or something? What happened? And so this sucker is like, okay, I'm in the game. Now he's throwing bombs like he's gonna kill him. He was trying to kill him now. And so he showed his title that he's the 10th best in the world, son. And this sucker's going in. And so then basically the sonars. He tried to put a sonar out, try to find him, because every time he throws a bomb, Kira, the sonar, he throws a sonar. But the thing is, he kept blocking his sonar, because apparently if you do the sonar at the same time as the other person, it will block out the signal, so you can't find where he is. And so that's what Sakamoto did every time, though. And he's like, this guy can't be this pro. He can't be this good. It's like, what's going on here? And so that's when Sakamoto actually ends up defeating him. But he didn't kill him. He actually didn't kill him. He almost did, because he was so close, but he's hurt. And the thing is, he snaps out of his like, oh my god, I actually tried to kill you. I was like, what? I was like, what's wrong with you, dude? Like I said, you were on the crack for the moment there. You were on the cocaine, son. What's wrong with you? And so, at the end of the day, he ends up taking Kira's bombs and gave him a snicker or snacker. It's called a snacker, but it's a snicker. We know what it is. But yeah, he ends up like tying him up so he can't move or anything like that. He ends up Kira asks him what his name is, and he's like, I'm Sakamoto. He's like, Sakamoto, huh? And then he realizes, oh my god, this is the Sakamoto of the freaking 10th best in Japan. That Sakamoto? This place is a freaking playground. And so that's how it ends. So this next episode, it looks like Sakamoto's gonna finally get to talk to Himiko. You know, they're actually gonna be hanging out with each other a little bit. So, you know, hopefully he has some human interaction, not all this crazy crowd fighting and stuff like that, because he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna start killing a bunch of people. But the thing is, you're gonna have to kill, man. You have to get the gems at some point in order to leave this island. I mean, you're gonna try to find a different way, of course, but I don't know if there really is a different way. Not to mention, everyone else on this island is out to kill you, so you can't make buddy with everybody. It's not gonna be easy. As you see, this kid is gonna hunt you down since you left him. You left him alive. Yes, he has no bombs, but there is other means to kill someone. You don't need to use the bombs to kill someone, as been shown in, I think, the last episode. No, yeah, the last episode. So it's just like, I don't know. This is getting crazy. That's all I can say. So Kira's still alive. So Natsumi is still alive as well. Though I don't think Natsumi, the lawyer, is gonna be staying alive anytime soon. I don't see him surviving this. Honestly, he's gonna get blown up at some point. So this crap is getting crazy. That's all I can say. This stuff is getting crazy. I am enjoying this though. Like I said, I'm curious how this Himiko, Sakamoto, and Tyro team up is gonna work out, because that's what it seemed like is gonna happen. And like I said, this stuff is gonna be very interesting. Like I said, Tyro's gonna be some dead weight to him if he doesn't start really showing what else he can do besides, he doesn't show what he can do really, because I mean, he messed up right there. The thing is, he didn't have to fight. Like, the thing is, he could have left Tyra, but he's not gonna just leave him there. I was like, man, don't leave him there, because he is a nice person. Tyra's a nice person, but he's gonna have to show his worth, because hanging around him could get you killed, you know. So I don't know. I mean, usually you're the best player anyways, and you don't really need anybody else, but still. It's just like you're going to need some people at some point, especially if people start teaming up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking there's going to be some teams going on in here, and a group of people are going to try to attack one another and stuff, and just try to live off with each other. So I'm having the same kind of ideas maybe with Sakamoto, except, you know, they're going to kill people, and Sakamoto's not, and stuff. Like I said, they're going to have to kill at some point at the end of the day. So, like I said, this was a good episode. Kara is pretty freaking crazy. Well, I'm saying, he's really crazy, but he's interesting. He's an interesting character nonetheless. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the other characters' backstories are, and how crazy they are. Like what happened to them. Because I'm pretty sure most of these characters have some kind of backstory that leads them to be this way, or you know, something happened, and so, you know what I'm saying. So I'm looking forward to seeing all their backstories and stuff. So leave your comments below and tell me what you think of the episode. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Btooom reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Breakmaster, and until then, break out.